Welcome to the Digital Production Buzz at the 2015 NAB Show. Hi, this is Larry Jordan, and this interview was recorded live on the trade show floor. For more information, visit digitalproductionbuzz.com. Litepanels revolutionized the world of LED lighting. In fact, it was so incredible it won an Emmy Award. And one of the co-founders and the chief technology advisor to Litepanels is Pat Grosswendt. And Pat, it's wonderful to invite you back to the booth. It's like the fourth or fifth year we've been together, and it's always fun talking to you. Thanks.
I love it when I come here, Larry. I get a chance to sit and relax.
Yes, I know. It's the comfy chairs, really. It's not the company. What's Litepanels up to these days?
Well, we've got a great show this year. We've got a great new booth layout for the Vitek Group, and anybody that's listening that's here right now, I urge you to come and see it. It's a great wandering path through so many great companies, and there's a number of new companies, as you're aware of, with the recent acquisitions. And our booth has got some new products. They've got the Astra, which we introduced at Cinegear.
Now, what's that?
The Astra is a unit that's a 1x1 replacement, so it's 4 times brighter than the existing 1x1 that people know about or use or have.
Now, when you say 4 times brighter, we're using different LEDs, and so therefore the LEDs are more efficient, or they're using more power, generating more heat. What's our trade-off here?
Well, the benefit is it's still the high quality of luminance, color, and light output that people have known our products for, but the way we're able to achieve 4 times brighter is by a new LED technology that we're incorporating. It's a surface mount, but it's not just a standard surface mount. It's our own specifically designed LED, and then a lensing that actually captures 98% of the light emitted from that chip out through the lensing. So that's what makes it so spectacular.
You know, one of the things I was reflecting, because we had another LED lighting manufacturer in a couple days ago chatting in the booth, there was a lot of issues a couple years ago about licensing, and people were worried about the future of LED technology. Has all of that been resolved between the manufacturers so people don't need to worry about buying LED lights anymore?
Well, I don't really get involved in that part of the business, as you know, Larry. I'm actually chief
technology person.
Well, I've had a number of titles since I've been involved with Litepanels, but I'm their senior sales specialist, and my territories are all the Americas, all of Asia Pacific, Japan, and all of China. So I get a time to go out and travel. And what we're looking at from my viewpoint is bringing to the customers the best option available for them to review and make a decision on.
So what we've got is we've got brighter LEDs. Are they generating more heat? Because that was one of the big advantages of LEDs over traditional tungsten lights. And they also used a lot less power. Are we seeing power needs are going up as we're getting these brighter units?
Well, with that, we've got Anton Bauer always as the battery of choice. So when you're looking at energy consumption for any light or camera, we turn to our sister company. But the thing that's really exciting about the booth this year, as I said earlier on, we have the 4x output Astra bicolor at Cinegear where we launched it. This year at NAB, we're launching the family of Astras. So what we've done is created a priced light output. So equal to an existing 1x1 that people are familiar with, we have a significant savings where the units start at $660. And we go through a family 2X bicolor or mono all the way up to the 4X. The 4X is $1,500. So we've really characterized, again, the real benefit of LED technology with the best quality of light, color, and output, and designed for output and budget at the same time. So this family has really made a big difference in the attendees that have been coming by the booth.
But Litepanels is a big company. Is Astra the only new product that you've got this year?
I am so glad you asked, because it isn't. What's really been, and I'm going to clear my throat, sorry audio team, I'm going to point out to the new product that we launched here, which is called the Caliber, and it's a 3-light kit that is focusable Fresnel, and it comes either with static power operation or AA operation, and it puts out a tremendous amount of light, focusable from flood to spot, doors, stand, pogo legs, or I think some people call them gorilla pods. And the benefit of that is that whole kit is $995 list price. So we're showing some
3 lights plus necessary equipment in a portable kit for $999. Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did, including a baby stand and a swivel hot shoe mount. So The benefit of this product is for a lot of people in the emerging markets, web studios, education, individual videographers. It really is a great tool that they like so much. They want to know if it's a single unit available. And we're going to approach that question as we finish NAB and go back to the office and see how we can offer up all the solutions to the customers that have seen it.
Now, when Astra is bicolor, because LEDs tend to be daylight, and now we're seeing increasing tungsten value lights come in. And bicolor means we can vary the amount of color temperature by a dial on the back of the light.
Correct.
And we're seeing more of those come in. Astra's bicolor. Are the Caliber lights, is that the name?
Yeah, Caliber is daylight based with a snap-on filter ring that'll hold the gels that are included in the kit. And going back to the Astra family includes bicolor, mono daylight, or mono tungsten. So
you can
there's
pick.
There's an option, because a lot of people have a studio environment that is a traditional legacy of tungsten light, and they want to start replacing some of the energy consumption.
Our new studio that we just built and are in the process of continuing to get to function. We got to talk about lighting at some point. Anyway,
yes, what is that subject?
We are all tungsten based, so having a tungsten LED makes our life a lot easier because I can integrate it with the tungsten lights that I've already got.
Well, I want to point you to the opportunity that someday you're going to want to go to daylight, because daylight is a better color rendering for the chips and the monitors, because they're all based around 6,000. So if you're going to start something new, I'd love to point you towards daylight. We could talk to it offline.
Now, wait. Just say that again, because there's a lot of filmmakers watching. If they have the choice, it's better to work with daylight lights with current today's cameras?
Absolutely. The chips love daylight as a color rendering, and monitors at home on computers, where a lot of people are watching things streaming or what have you, and pads, all those are a 6,000 Kelvin balance. The reason so many people are still involved in tungsten is because tungsten was what they inherited. But we know from other countries that have been using daylight for that spectrum value that a lot of the new cameras love to have that spectrum available to them instead of tungsten. Tungsten has a tendency to mute with red. And so the value is you're not having an image that's muted, you're actually getting a true representation of skin tone and colors, back or set, or monitors, which a lot of productions actually include in the shot.
That's very cool. Pat Grosswendt is the Chief Technical Consultant.
Senior Product Specialist, thank you.
And the Senior Product Specialist for Litepanels. Their website is Litepanels, Litepanels.com. Pat, thanks for joining us today.
I love it.